Hey there, my dear brothers and sisters in Christ. So I just want to make a very quick video. I got to make this quick because I got to take my daughter to dance pretty quick. But we are about a week away from when parades really start to ramp up, especially in my area. So you have the holiday parades, Christmas parades, whatever you want to call it, Thanksgiving parades. So it's about this time of year when they start picking up. In fact, I'm sure some have already occurred, just remembering from years past. So I just want to show you real quick how I find parades in my area. So me being in northeastern Wisconsin, I have the lake on this side, obviously, so that kind of limits my reach. But even in just this little area right here, I got my calendar right here, by the way. You might want to have that with you if you want to do a bunch of parades or just find one parade. We'll talk about that, how easy it is in just a second to do a parade. But just within this like small little area, even zooming in further, like I remember years past, I would write down in my calendar like 20 different parades that I could do. Like I think it was one of these weekends, maybe it was around here, where there's like 6 or 7 or even 8 parades going on at the same time, maybe in that first or second weekend of December. So you got a lot coming up. Just again, just in this little area right here. So what I do, and let me just look over the gospel tracts real quick. So you can get these from Parade the Gospel. Some of them I recommend, like this one, Christmassy Gospel Tracts. This one's a pretty good one. I think there's another one buried in here somewhere, or maybe it was a Living Waters one. Either tract company, Living Waters, Gospel Tract Planet, those are both good. And of course, there's other ones. You don't necessarily have to do Christmassy Gospel Tracts. There's another one from Tract Planet. I don't think they make this one anymore. It's a really good one, though. I love it. This is a Paul Washer Gospel Tract. I still got a bunch of these from the Super Bowl outreach I did back in 2018 in Minnesota. Living Waters, Why Christianity booklets. These are really good. They have a lot of good booklet tracks I highly recommend giving out in parades. So yeah, just, you know, you can do that. Real quick though, like in the parade, got lots and lots of parade videos. If you haven't seen them yet, obviously it's as easy as just holding a big stack of gospel tracts. You're walking down the line, and you don't even have to say anything, but Merry Christmas, whatever. It's as easy as that. You can get out like this stack right here. It's probably only like 300. This can go in like 10 minutes. I'm not joking. I think I did a video once where I gave out 200 gospel tracts in a minute or 5 minutes or something like that. It was like super fast. So you can go by yourself. You can bring multiple people with you. It'd be most ideal if you had like one person on the street, one person on the sidewalk on each side, so 4 people. But of course, the more, the merrier. But yeah, it's a super great opportunity to saturate entire communities with the gospel. Speaking of entire communities, so yeah, I live in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, Manitowoc, Green Bay over here, Appleton, Milwaukee to the south. I never went down further than Sheboygan. So yeah, if you wanna, you can just like open up a map, zoom in, St. Nazianz, Validers, Kiel. Let's check out, let's go to Freedom, actually. That's the one I wanted to focus in on in this example. Freedom is somewhere over here in Green Bay. How come I can't find it? It's over here, just trust me. Where is it? I know it's over here. It's like I do have a video doing Freedom from 2020, I think it was. Back when COVID was still going on, whatever. But because I know I didn't do that many parades that year. So again, you know, you find something on here on your phone, you write it down, mark it in the calendar, multiple parades. So we're going to do this right now. Freedom. I'll put in Wisconsin because there might be multiple freedoms. Wisconsin Christmas Parade 2024. And yeah, I'll just take about, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever and look this stuff up. So right here, Saturday, December 7th, 2024, 6 p.m. Freedom, Town of Freedom. And that was a pretty good parade. You know, a lot of these small towns, it's pretty deceptive. Like you would think that a small town, you're not going to have that many parade or people attending it. But guys, that's where you want to go. Like not just the bigger cities. Now my phone's frozen. This phone is incredibly ridiculously slow. So probably not the best thing to use. Wrightstown. I've never done a parade there yet. Kaukauna. We've done parades there like almost every year. We go there quite a bit. In fact, I remember just not too long ago doing a parade there, and there was another group there actually in the parade like had a float and everything delivering gospel tracts. That was really encouraging to see, because you don't see this like super awesome way to get gospel tracts out very often. You know, when you do see it though, it's incredible. But yeah, just guys, look on your phone, just find out, you know, wherever there's a small town, Algoma here, Sturgeon Bay, I'm sure we'll have one. So Manitowoc, they always have their parade the day before Thanksgiving, so that would be right here. I think my daughter's going to be in that dancing as the parade is going on. I'm not sure if that's official yet. I know she kind of wanted to, but wasn't sure if she was going to do it. Appleton usually has their parade on the day before that, on a Tuesday night. So yeah, and then I think Sheboygan's is, or Two Rivers, I think might be on the 30th. I'm not 100% sure about that, but my daughter has her dance recital that time, or Christmas dance recital. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make that one. Sometimes it get canceled due to weather, and they push it out maybe a day or something like that. But yeah, guys, you can, like I've shown you in videos from years past, like this whole thing, this is my work calendar, but this whole thing is just filled up. So I had the brown days off. Unfortunately, I am working like those 2 days. I'm working on this day. I do have Sundays freed up, at least for now. So yeah, it's, you know, being a postal carrier, I got my work cut out for me. I'm going to be working like pretty much like all of this. So what are we at? We're on Tuesday, the 19th right now. I'm working like all of this. I think I still have off on Thursday. Of course, I'll have off on Thanksgiving, but you're not going to have parades and stuff going on that day, unless you're in like New York or something. I think that's when they had their big parade. But yeah, guys, so I mean, it's so self-explanatory. What else do I have to say? Yeah, just again, check out the smaller towns. Man, I wish I kept my calendar from years past, because those things just get filled up really quick. Sheboygan Falls and Sheboygan, those are two different parades. I've done both of those before. Plymouth, I think I've done a Plymouth one. But again, I haven't personally have gone further south for a parade. I know one year I was thinking about going to, what was that parade? Was it Waukesha? Oh no, I'm thinking somewhere else. Remember, it's in the news. Some crazy guy drove into a crowd of people. It was like national news, and unfortunately some people died. I was literally going to, you know, I was considering doing that parade. I forget, was it Waukesha? I think it was. Somewhere down there in the Milwaukee area. But seriously, I was considering being at that parade, which is just crazy to think about. Done a number of Fond du Lac parades. I've never done a Christmas one there. Oshkosh, and haven't done a Christmas parade there either. But yeah, Appleton is that Tuesday. I have friends that always do that one. Lately, in the past few years, I haven't gone to it just because, you know, it's being covered. And again, my work schedule, it's really hard to get off of work early enough to be able to make some of these parades. Denmark, I think, might have its own Christmas parade. But again, I mean, just, you know, pick a city, pick a town, look it up online. Sometimes it's hard to find the time. I don't know why. Seriously, like you find like a, you know, whatever town you want to look up, and you find out there's a parade. You find maybe a Facebook post from the town's Facebook page or whatever, but it won't tell you the time. Or they'll say like, oh, we got a Christmas thing going on here for the Friday and Saturday, parade on Saturday, and they won't tell you the time. It is so frustrating. I don't know why they do that, but it happens a lot. Anyway, yeah, I think Newton has a parade in the summer where it's like that. It's like, oh yeah, we got, you know, this fireman's thing going on or whatever, and yeah, parade on Sunday, but we're not going to tell you what time. So you got to kind of ask around. Cleveland might have one. So yeah, just guys, look it up. It's like super easy. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I have to get going like you right now. So it's like I feel like I should say something else, but I just can't think of it. Just guys, please do a parade. Please pray about it. Please get your church involved. It's even just bring yourself, if that's all that you can do. This might be my wife saying, gotta go soon. Yep. Exact words. So what can I say? I've been doing this now since 2013. And like I've said it before, I've done 50 plus parades. I never kept track. Now I've been saying 50 plus parades for a long time now. It's who knows what it is, but that's how easy it is. I've never been stopped. If you have questions or fears about being stopped, I think like one time in the Appleton parade, somebody told my friend Luke, hey, you can't be doing this or something like that. And he, you know, kind of discouraged him. I think he went home. He had to go home after that anyway, because he had to pick up his kids from somewhere. But I mean, if someone crabs about it, you know, I mean, you can start even before the parade. Some people, my friend Trevor likes to do that and just walk the parade route before it starts, before the floats start to get in that area. And you can do it that way. I like to do it when people are watching the parade because they expect free stuff anyways. That's why it's such an incredibly easy way to get out gospel tracts, because people expect free things at the parade. They expect candy and whatever, or people to hand out their materials. That's what you've been to a parade before, right? That's what happens. So highly recommend doing a parade event, and let it be encouraging. And it's one of the things I try to tell people when they do their first parade, is that if you're afraid to do evangelism for whatever reason, I'm the shyest guy I know. I'm the most, biggest scaredy cat I know. Gemma, are you a scaredy cat? Anyway, she doesn't want to talk right now or play. This will encourage you because you see that, oh, wow, it's really that easy to pass out a gospel tract. And once you do that enough, you're going to be like, oh, I can do more. And then who knows? You're a little bit later after beyond that, you're going to be talking to people one-on-one, or even doing open air preaching. I've done that. And, again, I'm the biggest scaredy cat around. Even the bigger scaredy cat than this one right here. And you and your sister Zoe are big scaredy cats. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. So God bless you guys. If you have questions, let me know. And I figure I'm just babbling on and not going to get anywhere, so I better stop this now. So yeah, let me know if you consider doing a parade in your area, and let me know where too, and I can pray for you.